Is this better lighting? Okay. Hi, queens. Wait, I'm fixing the lighting. Please hold. Hmm. Okay, queens, we're back. Guys, what's up? I'm literally just eating Firehouse subs and vibing. Tell me if the quality's horrible. This is what I got. Exactly the show I needed. You guys, I just had the craziest interaction. I met one of you guys in real life. One of you guys spotted me at the thrift. And she was like, Rich Girl Curated? I was like, what? Like, I think I blacked out. So if you met me, I'm sorry. I was very, like, discombobulated. But, babe, hello. I know. I put it on my Instagram story. If she is watching or if she saw me, I'm assuming because she said Rich Girl Curated, she follows me on IG. But, girl, tell me your at because I'm sorry. Mama's was besides herself. I feel like only weirdos stop me out or like I don't know. I was telling my mom this. I feel like like in a shallow way, people only ever stop me out to just be like, "Oh, you're pretty" or whatever, and I always have my AirPods in, so I just didn't really assume. I was not expecting her to know my life. I'm like, "Wait, girl, hi." So very crazy experience. But yeah. We're eating today. We're relaxing, we're yapping. We're doing our big one. You guys know the types of shows. I think I'm going to do some sort of a giveaway in this show too. Because again, I think on What Now you have to do something. But yeah, guys, it was so crazy. So weird. Life is so like full circle like that sometimes. It's very interesting. I am a very like philosophical person, as the girls know. And so I don't know, it's just so weird when you see like synchronicities like that in life. I'm like, wow, what a small world we really live in. But yeah. My Firehouse subs order. Let's go over it. I love Firehouse subs. One. Hello, my love. My order, Italian sandwich. I've obviously started eating it. No mayo, because I feel like they always do OD on the mayo. And then these Miss Vicky's, guys. I'm like about to order the large bag off of Amazon. Because the spicy dill pickle are crazy. Crazy. Girl, I don't really know. I don't have a crazy thing. I was gonna give you guys kind of like a tea update. I had a man approach me. I had a male slide in the DMs. Lately, I've had guys that will slide in the DMs though and be like, "What are you looking for?" And you know me, I'm very straightforward with the shits. And I'll say like, I want like a long-term relationship. So if you want something like casual and fast and whatever, which like no shade, no tea. If somebody slides in your DM on social media, is that already not giving that? I don't know, you know? I feel like it could be innocent, but it's like low key, you're doing it, you know, because you saw my profile. But he was like, "Oh no, I'm not looking for something like serious," which I honestly almost wanted to be like at our big age, but no judgment. People are just outside, you know? Sometimes people just want to do their big one and do what they do. I'm not judging. But like that's also not for me. So I think that's good. That was like really the only thing top of mind today. Otherwise, I have started to really thrift in bulk, you guys. I've never done a wholesale order, which like T, Brooke, I need to DM you because I feel like you've done one. I feel like Erica, I feel like a lot of the girlies have done them. I don't know why I'm like shaking in my boots. I need to just go ahead and do it. But I went and thrifted a shit ton of pieces today. So I'm gonna go thrifting again. I obviously need to take a break, hence our mukbang. And yeah, Whatnot is a volume game. I feel like a lot of the girlies always ask me. Yeah, T, Fleek has reached out to me to do like I think just to shop with them. I don't know if they actually do like partnerships and things. I know Steph's done one, but I feel like they reached out to me on some just like to try to get me to shop their shit. I don't think it was like on a partnership wave, but I'm a little nervous. I would have to do a hand pick for sure because I'm not just trying to have you mail me whatever, you know. But I did put on my Instagram story. Follow me on IG, guys. It's in the show notes because I'm gonna put like little sneak peeks and things for the shows this week as well. But I think that I don't know, it can be a little like hit or miss with Fleek. I asked for people's opinions, and some people said it was like really good as long as you do a hand pick, and then other people were kind of like, "Girl, mm, mm." These chips, of course, I got the crunchiest chips to like mukbang with you guys. But hey, I love them though. Loki, you guys, are you a okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'll reach out to you because I've been just asking the people that do it. Is anybody an OG Trisha Paytas stan? Like, Her, Tana Moja, I feel like they raised me literally on YouTube, and I would watch her mukbangs like start to finish. And if you guys know, you know, she never edits her videos. Those bitches would be like 2 hours long, and she would eat not cut shit. It was literally like you're sitting at the table with her. And I love them. I ate them up. Yes, okay, you get it. I feel like that really raised me. I love them. And she would order exactly like she would have a crazy amount of food. I love when she had guests too, but I just love that she never really edited her videos. To me, that's like such a slay. I don't know. They were so interesting that way and like natural. Oh. Mm. Oh wait, I've seen that about the oh my gosh, literally her kitchen floor era. That was like her crash out era. And we got the best story times in that era too. Which T, I still love her podcast now. I love Trisha Paytas. I'll always be a stan of hers. Okay, no. So back to Fleek though, T with the bundles. I've noticed that they'll say on the app, they'll post like photos of the bundle, you're right, or even a video of them like pulling the shirts. But then they'll say this is the exact bundle that's shown. And I'm like, okay, are you uploading this every day then? Because surely somebody's going to purchase this. And then are you just going to like re upload a different video of a different bundle? Because if that's the case, I feel like they have like bundles just sitting. I don't know. That's why I need the tea on fleek. But right now, I've just been doing hand sourcing, you guys, as you know. If you shop with me, which if you haven't, hi. Shop Ritual Vintage. We're just doing a yapping show right now. And a mukbang, I got Firehouse subs. But it's hard, I feel like, to keep it. I will definitely let you know. I was going to say, I think I'm finally just going to take the leap and say, okay, I'm going to do like a minimum order and spend like a couple $100 and we'll just like try it out. Mm-hmm. So I only do the racks. You guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. Shout out to my business owners because you guys fucking get it. Oh my god, is that a fly? Oh, that fucking scared me. Obviously the bins is the cheapest cost of goods, you guys. If I was starting out on whatnot, and when I was starting out, I literally almost only sourced from the bins. I would source from the racks to like find specific pieces, but those were items I was still really mainly listing on like Depop, etc. Like eBay. Mainly eBay and Depop were like the only two sales channels for me until I did whatnot. Like I would have a few items on Poshmark, a few on Mercari. But yeah, and honestly, you make a lot more when you go for the bin from the bins, like source from the bins, but you also are able to source a lot larger volume. Like the racks take a lot of time. Today I found like 30 pieces at the racks. It's in my car. But that's like a lot for me. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't normally. You guys let me know, like, what's tea and what's normal for you. Hi, girlies. Hi, Alexia. Hi, Shaylee. I don't find like a shitload of stuff when I'm at the thrifts normally, like at the racks. I feel like I mainly will find mainly like 8 to like 12, 15. So today was like a lot. I was like, oh shit. She really found stuff, but you have to literally like continuously go. That's what I'm teaching myself. I feel like that's really the gag. If you shop at the racks, you have to go like several times, sometimes throughout the day. Like I woke up, went today, I'm gonna go after I eat, probably like later at night. Low key, going before closing is tea. Like going before closing is tea. Honestly, the bins is overwhelming. And that's what I'm saying. The bins I just can't do because of my own mental health. And like, guys, do not. I get down on myself sometimes that I don't go to the bins because I know I can make more money. Like I see all the videos just like you on TikTok, especially of like Sam and people that work really fucking hard. Like that is hard work. That is a lot of work. I'll never shade people that do it because it truthfully is like dirty fighting. Like I feel like you have to do a lot. And that's why I would rather make a little bit less money and like at least do it a way that is sustainable for me. The bins is just not sustainable. Yeah, and like Sam puts in the hard work to be eating, and I feel like that's like to go to the bins for hours a day, and he does racks and stuff like that. Like he deserves everything. I don't know why he gets hate on TikTok. I always see that. I'm like, why are y'all being so shady to him? But he, I mean, he does the damn thing. It's a lot of work. The bins is a lot of work, and it's just not sustainable for me. Like I can't do that day in and day out. And I feel like in order for your business to really eat, you have to do it like I mean, it's a full-time job. That's why some of y'all be like, "How do you do it? How do I do it?" I don't know. I really I'm just having a hard time going live. I'm like, going live is the easy part. Going live is what I enjoy. If I had somebody sourcing for me, I y'all would see me daily on here. Just having a ball. Yeah, and you guys know that. I feel like that is like if I could I always say that if I could get paid to just yap on here and like kiki, oh my god. 1000%. Me too. I always defend Sam. I be fighting his people in the comments because it's like, why are you guys mad? I don't know. The real tea is, if given the opportunity, which you have, You're not gonna do shit with it. Because we all have the same opportunity to go to the bins and fight for the shit. Like, you know what I mean? We all could do it. But I don't think a lot of people actually would. Much less sustainably. Which I can admit, like, I would not be able to do that 5, 6, 7 days a week, every week, in order to, like, keep feeding your business. Like, it's hard. I would much rather go to the racks. And I do. But I have to go more often. And I think that's something that I'm learning. I've been on here, what, like 6 months now, y'all? I think, yeah, like 6 or 7 months almost, which is crazy. And that's something I feel like I've learned in the last few months is really it's like how frequently you go. Because I feel like the girlies that are very successful at it and can have consistent shows, like they thrift almost, I think, daily, if not almost every day. Who posted the vid slamming he was now selling and whatnot. Ooh, tea. Wait, that's actually crazy. Call him out. Call him out. Sam used to go under one of his videos. Oh my god, you guys. I love Firehouse Subs for real. Mm. I was asking my friend this the other day, yesterday. What's your most controversial fast food take? Like, if you had to have one, like, for example, his was that he loves Arby's. He was like, everybody hates Arby's. I ride for Arby's. So what's yours? What's your controversial fast food take? Mine is always going to be Taco Bell. Taco Bell's a slay. Okay, I love me some Taco Bell. So I feel like that's mine. And Subway. I love Subway too. I obviously would prefer to get Firehouse Subs, but I could do Subway. I love Subway. Mm, find his app. No, yo. That is crazy though. They do be getting mad at Sam. I don't know why. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me. But I am glad that he's getting his big one. I feel like he's finally able to like travel and do a lot of shit with it, which is so cool. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I'm about to light this candle. Tea. If you like, I'm a Walmart girly. I love Walmart. This candle's so fire, you guys. Salted coconut mahogany. They're on sale right now. Run. Do not walk. Run. I feel like these are the best candles too. Like even versus Home Goods, Target. So good. It makes my room smell delicious. Mm. But yeah, you guys. So that's kind of my day. It's so crazy. I'm doing like a day in the life. Also, follow my TikTok if you guys don't follow it. You can see like behind the scenes stuff. I vlog pretty much every single day, especially since I moved to Dallas because I'm trying to be more consistent on there, which is good. I finally surpassed 3,000 followers, which is crazy. So next goal, 5K. So follow me so that we can get there. On here, we're almost to 2,700, which is also really crazy. I feel like this account has grown a lot too. And honestly, if I'm being really real, I feel like I've not done much to market it. So I'm like just a little bit like, wow, the bitches love it because I really don't post that much content or like do anything to market it. I just continuously go live. But I do plan to keep putting content out, you guys. Because I feel like it does help. Like especially TikToks. Do a lot of people find I feel like a lot of people come on here from TikTok. If you guys found this via TikTok, let me know. I'm locking the fucking on branding marketing. I feel like you already do. That's why I'm like, oh my god, if you're not consistent, oh, I'm like really falling off because you are so good at it. You and Erica are both such good examples of like branding yourself, and Val, like of really, I feel like you guys have such a cohesive brand, but you put together, like you edit your pics. That's what I'm saying. Like I did not post on mine for so long. And even now I will go like a month. The most consistent I am is TikTok, but I don't post that much about Rich Girl. I feel like I need to have its own Instagram or just upload, or not Instagram, TikTok, because I like videos. Like videos are much more my thing versus photos. Is my cat meowing? Oh my God. You guys know Beans. I'm going to let Beans outside and we can go kiki outside with him. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, guys. It's difficult. Look at him. What are you doing? I can hear you meowing. Guys, he's addicted to going outside. He like sprints. I just brushed him yesterday. He's so soft too. Desperate response. I have like 6. That's what I'm saying. I like doing separate ones too. However, I definitely have to be consistent on both of them. So I post every day, at least one time a day on my own TikTok. Okay. Let me know if the connection's horrible. sister's calling me. I have to put myself on do not disturb. Okay. I post every day, several times a day on my personal one, and it's honestly just like stuff that comes to me. But I feel like it's hard. Is it worse now? Is it worse because I'm outside, you think? I feel like it's extremely hard to do like, oh, okay. Okay. I was like, I put my phone on do not disturb. So hopefully she doesn't try to call me. I I feel like you just have to stick to what's sustainable. Like Ashley, if you guys know Ashley shops too much, fire. She does such a good job because she just does OOTDs. Oh my god, Queen! I literally spoke that into existence. Girl, hello. She does OOTDs every day, and I feel like that's like an easy way to be consistent. You just shop every day, do your OOTD. Yes, boo. And like that is something that you could do every single day. And like she's grown a good audience from doing that. And like an engaging one at that because she talks in it and just, makes it casual. And I feel like that's definitely the best. So I try to have that same thing. Cause sometimes I be too like I'm in my mind, I'm trying to overproduce it and I'm like, okay, wait, that's not necessarily doable to think you're gonna edit down every video all the time. Some creators are, and I think when you're like maybe have more of a team or more help, you could do that. But yeah, I try to post on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is a better way for people to find you. But again, I haven't gone as hard on Instagram, so maybe that's not fair to say. See, he wants to come outside and then he literally just sits like this, you guys, and wants me to rub him. Can you tell he's an only child? Because he is, and he gets spoiled. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like is Instagram still photos? I feel like Instagram's still pictures for me, but I am trying to do more reels. My reels don't perform as well though, so I'm like maybe I need to like yeah. I don't know. I think I'm like maybe I need to just get better at like doing photos. I think I'm gonna stick to maybe more photography content though on Instagram. I know that they're rewarding reels too, but TikTok is just more fun and I feel like it's a completely different audience. It really is. TikTok, in my eyes, seems easier to convert than Instagram. Like people on TikTok are more willing to actually go click on your link and find your whatnot. I click on people's TikTok bio links all the time. I don't really click links on Instagram, and I don't think a lot of people do. So there's like things like that. I don't know. To look, that's what I'm saying. Yours looks so good though too. It is time consuming, and that's what I feel like would be the hardest for me is when it's too time consuming. Especially with how quickly what are you doing? Oh, he's eating a leaf. Especially with how quickly the trends do move. I'm like, oh my gosh, it can be very hard to keep up with. But that's why I try to just stick with content that's sustainable. Like I do so many vlogs, talking videos. Sometimes I'm trying to get better about like what sells and whatnot, or like things I've sourced. So today, because I've sourced so many pieces, I'll probably cut a quick video of like stuff like a thrift haul video and stuff like that. Because I also like to watch those. So I feel like you should do videos that people like that you also like to watch. Um, Right? Like vlogs. I was gonna say vlogs and OOTDs are easy. Like you kind of just record little clips throughout your day. I honestly have gotten so good at just like little snippets. I record so much of my day like randomly. And then sometimes when I just have no ideas, I'll look through my content or my camera roll and stitch random videos and put it to like a trending sound or something. So I feel like it can be as easy or complex as you make it. Obviously, I would love to do more almost like you're saying, like really yeah, just doesn't like it because it's not a trending audio. See, it's hard to balance both of them. But I get what you're saying about wanting it to be more cinematic and like music video esque because I totally feel the same way. It just takes a lot of like time, effort, and energy, and that's the hard part. Especially like you and me and actually people like doing it yourself. It's just like there's so many jobs. That's why people are like, I want to do it full time. I'm like, baby, get ready because there's just so many things you could be doing to help your business grow. So it's like picking whichever is most like sustainable. Too many, the list never ends. I can never source enough. I could never like do enough promo. I could never go live enough. Like there's just so many pieces to the puzzle like that where you're like, trust me, it is a never ending list of things that you could be doing to grow your page and to grow like your account, but you have to, I guess, just pick one. It's like a hierarchy of needs. How do you I guess that's a good question to you gals. Like, which is most important to you? My eyes, and when people ask me how to grow, I say going live more consistently. Because people who are already on here, who are like could be buyers right now versus like content in TikTok, who could be potential buyers. Like, you still have to convert them. So I don't know. I prioritize just going live. That was always my main thing is like go live more frequently. Okay, preview shows. See, you guys are still almost assuaging me to the side of having uploaded stores and like doing previews like that too. I'm finally getting back to curating shows. For a while I really was like not enjoying it. It was just, I think I was just in too deep. So I'm happy to have like a curated edits coming up. Because mystery pulls, y'all know, sometimes you get into the mystery pull mayhem where it's just easier and you're like, let me just do mystery pulls. And then look at this cat, you guys. He's so like, look at how fluffy he is. He's so sweet. I literally just brushed him yesterday. That is true. And honestly, I feel like previews should be good. Like, I even thought, and sometimes, which let me know if this changed for you guys, because people were saying you can't download your lives anymore. Because I used to do like, I'll do a thrift haul, but I would do it on live so that like the girlies could see it in real time. But then also, I would download the live stream and I could edit it into a TikTok. But I'm not seeing that feature anymore. I'm like, did they get rid of us being able to save our, you can download them, yeah. So I would do it on my computer. I would open the show, and typically I could see in my past shows where you could download them. But now I can't see it. So I'm wondering if they don't save your one, they don't even save all your past shows anymore. They used to save all your past shows. Now you can't see any of it. Well, chunky. It's very interesting. I know. Because then it was like a one take wonder. You know what I mean? You could do whatever you want. It was like content and the live in one. Now I'm like, well, shit, if I want to, I'd have to record a thrift video. You can see them for the sales, which is actually, yeah, I should go in and see if you can download those. T, okay, queen. Now we're working. Now we're working. I love that. I'm gonna try and see because it is a little bit easier. I do use my front cam though, and I think that's something I'm gonna change, you guys. I'm gonna start using my back camera. So, and then just looking at comments on my computer and Facebook. Okay, yes, you can save them. Okay, period. Thank you, Jen, for throwing that in there. Because I also multicast to YouTube, which I'm thinking about going back on Twitch, guys. I was, this is some OG lore. In 2000, this was like right after COVID, so 2021. I was a Twitch streamer for like maybe 4 or 5 months. And honestly, it was so much fun. This now thinking back, it's like, was this cringy? Probably. But I would literally like sit in my hot tub. I would like play card games. We would smoke hookah. It was such a vibe. My ex at the time would moderate it for me. So it was like I didn't have to deal with any weirdos. And he was like my mod. And he was obviously supportive king, because period. But I got like 75 subscribers. I was actually like, okay, wait, I'm popping on Twitch. Like that was crazy to me. And Twitch is crazy because you can monetize it so well. I feel like Twitch is really easy to monetize. But yeah, that's actually something to think about. I've not thought about bringing Twitch back. I do use obviously YouTube, but yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say it does show you though, Brooke. Like when you do a multicast, it'll have like a little QR code right here. Um, exactly. You do need an iPhone. It'll have like a QR code on their YouTube live so they could scan to start shopping it and it will open it in whatnot for them. Obviously, if they don't have an account, I think it just opens to like the app store to download it, which is cool. So I don't know. I've not noticed anybody, at least in the chat. I forget to ask though sometimes where people find me from. I feel like most people find me, you guys, literally just from here and from the explore page, which has really helped me grow. But again, I'm sure you can grow much quicker with social media in tandem. Yeah, see, I'm the same way. I feel like you can definitely yeah, you should multicast 1000%. I mean, why not? I will say this. I've noticed that my multicasts on YouTube, if you guys want to like look this up and check for yourselves, you can go to Rich Girl Vintage YouTube channel and they get a shitload of views. Like that's the crazy part because I believe they show it as I mean, it's just like lives. It is crazy. So it's crazy how many eyes are on it. So maybe there's a better way in my lives I could convert people, but it is like really crazy to see just the viewership there is much more than what we see on whatnot, which is cool. And honestly, on like TikTok, unless you have like a level of virality or if like you have kind of a following on TikTok, especially for like whatnot content like Sam, etc. Or like Questora Shop, Steph, like those, I feel like they a lot of their content on those platforms are centered around their business. And so they are like known for that. But yeah, you can do a lot with it. It's very interesting though. I'm trying to still figure out the best ways. Look at this little chunky boy. I'm telling you, he loves being outside. It's always the cats with long hair that want to like get dirty, flip around. You know what I mean? I want to start doing more with like people in Dallas. I'm gonna post a TikTok I think soon. And maybe even on my lives, I'll like tease it because some of the girls here are in Dallas. But I want to do like I feel like it'd be cool to have like a content creator group where like you guys get together and make content. You know what I mean? Everybody scratches each other's back. Like I think that would be such a good idea. Oh my god, Bean. I feel like that'd be cool, especially if you live in the same city. But anyway, okay, guys, my sister's calling me like 6 million times. I love you. I'm going to raid somebody. Let's raid Jen. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for the time.